After the tears and the disappointment, their life didn't pause. Their bills didn't pause. Obi's school didn't pause. Likewise, caring for their children didn't pause. So when Chichi lost her job, there was no space to fall apart for long. They had to continue. The house felt different after that. Not peaceful, just heavy. Chichi stayed home for days, applying for jobs from morning till night, care homes, care agencies, temporary work, 0-hour contracts. This time she wasn't looking for comfort. She was looking for anything that could keep them going. Eventually, one agency called. No interview, no long welcome, just one question. We'll call you when there's work. Are you available? She said yes immediately, and that became her new life. Some days the phone rang early, some days it didn't ring at all. When it rang, she went. When it didn't, she waited. Different houses, different clients, different attitudes, no stability, but it was work.
Thank you, dear.
While
Of course.
Chichi was
Here you are.
adjusting to
Much better.
agency
I'm
life,
glad.
Obi kept everything else moving. School didn't slow down, lectures continued, assignments piled up, and his dissertation sat quietly in the background, waiting. At the same time, he still worked his warehouse job, carefully counting hours so he wouldn't go past the legal 20-hour limit. When Chichi had shifts, Obi became everything at home: school runs, homework, cooking, cleaning, not to prove a point, but because someone had to hold the family steady. Around this time, Obi found something, a 12-week data analysis bootcamp. It promised practical UK experience, real projects, industry standard tools, but there was a problem. It wasn't cheap. So they sat down again. No excitement, no hype, just numbers. They looked at their income, their expenses, their reality, and they made another sacrifice. They cut out everything that wasn't essential. No eating out, no takeaways, no new clothes, no small treats. They planned every pound. Chichi took extra agency shifts whenever she could. Obi became disciplined to the point of exhaustion. They saved quietly because they both understood something. This boot camp wasn't a luxury, it was a last door. Obi started the boot camp while still writing his dissertation. His days became packed: lectures, warehouse shifts, boot camp sessions, late night research. Some nights he switched from academic writing straight into data projects without sleeping. It wasn't glamorous, but it was focused. The boot camp was intense. Deadlines, presentations, real data sets. For the first time, Obi wasn't explaining what he used to do. He was showing what he could do now in the UK system. Slowly, something changed. His confidence came back. While Obi was grinding, Chichi kept going too. Agency shifts, cold mornings, bus stops, new houses every day. Some weeks were manageable, some weeks were terrifying, but she showed up. At home, they moved like a team. No competition, no blame, just survival together. After the boot camp ended, the organization didn't disappear. They helped connect participants to employers. Interviews started coming in, not many, but real ones. Then one evening, Obi opened his email and paused. This one felt different.
Yes,
He read
I
it
got the
once,
job.
then
This is
again,
incredible. I
it
can't
was an
believe it.
offer. A data analyst role with the NHS, a proper role, a stable role. And then he saw the line that made his chest tighten. This role includes skilled worker visa sponsorship. That one sentence changed everything. No more 20-hour limits, no more uncertainty, no more fear about status. Chichi and the children could now depend on Obi's visa. For the first time since they arrived in the UK, they could breathe properly. That night, there was no shouting, no celebration. Chichi sat down and cried, not the tired cry, the relieved one. Months of pressure left her body all at once. Obi held her, and this time he didn't struggle to find words. We made it through. What this story really is, this wasn't a story of luck. It was a story of sacrifice, discipline, partnership, and patience. They didn't arrive and win. They struggled, they adjusted, they stayed consistent, and that made all the difference. Today, Obi works as a data analyst with the NHS. Chichi no longer waits anxiously for agency calls. Their children are settled. The fear is gone. And when people ask them now, was it worth it? They pause because the truth is honest. It was hard, but they survived it together.